What is this like to go so long without a win? Now y'all strung 3 wins together and in different kind of ways in interesting fashion.
It feels good. It feels good to get off that slide that we were on, but also against quality teams. Chicago, Hornets, and then OKC. They're playing well this season generally. So it feels it's a big difference. People are happier. I'm happier. People are really thinking about each other instead of themselves. And when you go through a streak like that, sometimes you get kind of introverted and thinking about yourself instead of the group. And it seems like as our assists go up and our play gets better, we're thinking about each other, which is very important for our group.
What's the mood like in practice today, Coach?
It was great. I mean, we didn't really do much at all. I'm really conscious of us playing an overtime game, then us playing a hard-fought game last night, and then playing every other day for the next 6 days or whatever it is, 5 days. It was more of a mental day as far as film, body day as far as the performance team, and now getting some spot shots. But we need our best for the games. We're not going to leave it out on the floor for practice. We need our best for the games.
Why is it tougher for teams, and especially young teams, to just shoot well on the road compared to at home?
It's a great question. I don't really know. There's momentum that's built probably on the road for the home teams that can carry over. There's the familiarity of being in this gym as much as we are, and knowing like the surroundings as opposed to being on the road. There's the adversity that comes with being on the road, and there's probably a mental component that goes along with it, just like all of the things that go into a road trip. And there is probably added adversity when you're going into someone else's building and trying to do whatever, whether it's make shots or play well or whatever. So for younger guys who haven't experienced that quite as much, it can be tough.
What's your mental component? Because it's not just execution when it's free throw shooting. It's so vastly different with you guys. Is that something is there anything you can do to improve that as opposed to experience it and grow?
I don't think so. I think it is an experience and grow from it. It's concentrate on it, continue to work on it, and just keep grinding.
Will DJ travel with the team?
No.
Hey, Coach, defensively, how do you like how this group of guys has played defense for you so far, Coach?
It's been good. We've been changing things up. We've been switching 1 through 5. We've been playing up with the 5. We've been playing back with the 5. Our rotations have been solid as far as our help defense and drawing charges. We could do a better job of keeping the ball out of the middle of the floor, which leads to either finishes or breakdowns for threes. So we got to do that better. But overall, I think we're pretty much in tune. And like I said, we are very, very basic when it comes to our defense. We're not scheming quite as much as I've done with older, more veteran teams. But so far, so good.
Stephen, is beyond DJ, Jalen, everybody else here today?
Yeah, everybody's here.
They dabbled a little with zone last night.
Yeah.
Do you expect to see much more of that? And are you better equipped than maybe in Oklahoma City last time to handle the zone?
Yeah, we're better equipped. I mean, Garrison's in the playing group. Armani's in the playing group. House is shooting the ball well. Seawood has turned the corner on his threes. So, yeah, we're definitely much more equipped to play against zones.
Is that something you spend time on? This is what they did? And
Yeah. We, in our walkthrough, maybe not yesterday, but against the Hornets, we knew that they were going to play a bunch of zones. So we went like a 20-minute session of what our looks are, what our actions are, what our plays are against them.